With this new AI, you can very simply transform yourself into anything. Even the total beginners can do this. This is the first picture, me as a Superman, then me as a detective. This is me as an Avenger, and then ancient Chinese warrior. This is a baker, and then this is me and me. I'm not sure what I prompted here, I forgot actually. This is me as a woman. Then this is me in a forest or something, I forgot exactly. This is me as me. This is 3 of me. This is me as like some guy staring at camera. This one is the coolest one. I like this one the most. This is me. I prompted it as waterbender or something, I'm not sure. And this is some cyberpunk kind of stuff. We got this one in Paris. This is me with me. And this is me as apocalypse survivor. And this is detective. To learn everything about AI, join my school community. First, let's go to replicate.com, and there will be some technical steps, but please do not get scared. It will take less than 10 minutes and everything is very simple. So let's first search for Ostris like this, and we will use Flux Dev LoRa trainer. So this is how much it will cost per second, and we're gonna train for 20 to 30 minutes, so it's about $2. And then you're gonna use this dev model to generate about 23 images per $1, which is in my opinion not bad. So we're gonna do some pretty simple steps. So first, where it says destination, let's create a new model. Call it whatever you want. I called it Flux Dev VOOC LoRa. Then you need a bunch of images of yourself like this. So it's minimum 12, but I recommend more than 12. I got around 31, and I think they must be squared, because if they are not squared, then your face will be distorted. So I have squared images here. I think the title doesn't matter, but let me rename it like this: photo underscore of VOOC, and then press enter. And because I selected everything and renamed everything, it will give it these like numbers here. And then let me select all of them and add to archive. So I want to zip all of them. Let me select zip and press OK. Then I will drag this zip here onto input images. Now it looks like it didn't upload, so I'm gonna click here, and I can click here to copy this path, and then go back and then paste that path here, and just double click this. This is a way to upload it as well. Trigger word, so when you write this word in your prompt while using this LoRa, it will activate this LoRa. So let me say this, and now when I use this word in my prompt, it will generate my face. So we will just leave everything at default. Everything is very simple, so just leave it at default. Now we need to do one more simple step. Let's go to huggingface.co. And please do not get scared, do not get overwhelmed. It's very simple for anybody to do. Just create your own account and go to your profile and settings. And here it says access tokens. And now let's create a new token. This is just so we can download the AI model from this website onto our website that we are training on to replicate. So we just need to give it these here permissions, and token name, let me call it tutorial for now. It's gonna be fine-grained. If you don't have that, select that. Give it these permissions and scroll down and create token. And then just click here to copy your token. And let's see here, HF Hugging Face token. Let's paste that here. And guys, the absolute last thing we need to do, just go to your icon here and say new model. So we are going to save the trained model onto this Hugging Face platform. So let me just give it some name. I will give it the same name as our model on Replicate because it's the same model. So it must be public because we need to be able to access it from here on to Replicate and create model. And now let's click this icon to copy this VOOC Rosich / Flux Dev VOOC LoRa. And then let's go back and paste this into repo ID. so above this token. And I think that's it. So let me just click create training. And our training has started after 1 or 2 minutes. I've been waiting, and now there are some logs. It has started. And after 26 minutes, around 25 minutes actually, it has finished. And we can click here run trained model, but instead I think this one works better, so I'm gonna say Luca Taco, and I'm gonna look for, okay, so I'm gonna click any of these and then go to his profile and scroll down until we find Flux Dev Lora, because we made a Lora on dev version. And then I asked ChatGPT, generate some AI image generator prompts for a character named Vuk. Make sure face is revealed. And these are the prompts. So I copied some of them. So here, this is the prompt about modern detective. I generate 4 images. Everything else remains the same. You can change aspect ratio. And it's important here, you need to give it the Hugging Face model that you created. So if you go to Hugging Face and then your profile, this is the one that we just created, Flux Dev Vuk Lora. So we need to click here and copy the URL, go back, it's here, so we scroll down and just paste it there. And I recommend, because each image takes 2 to 3 minutes, I recommend you go and like duplicate this a few times, and then you generate few images at once. So this is what I got for the detective. It's actually quite nice, so I can click to download. This one is also good. This one doesn't look like me like 100%. This one is kind of good as well. What happens if I delete everything except just this Vuk as a modern detective? Let's run this. It's actually getting my images very well. This is a toy. YouTube, do not demonetize me. But I think the structure of my face is pretty correct. We got a Superman version here. So the prompt is just a Vuk portrayed as a Superman. I think this one is the best. We got some others down below. Then we got a baker. I like this one. This one kind of funny. This one a bit misinterpreted. And this one is also good. We got a shadow warrior here, but I need to make sure face is visible because right now it isn't. So if I say Vuk as a time traveling guardian and then I say cinematic, realistic, ultra realism, then it's actually a lot more realistic. It's not like kind of cartoonish anime style. If I just say Vuk ultra realistic, realistic, cinematic, then we get some kind of interesting ones. I don't know why it turned me into a girl here. And then this is a toy. YouTube, do not demonetize me. So this is me in Paris. I don't know who this is. This person doesn't exist probably. Let me download this one. And then it generated just Paris. So this is me supposedly in Sydney. But I misspelled, so we got something else. I'm not sure what we got. I'm not really sure how this is me. But okay.